So, welcome back guys to the video that I know so many of you guys have been waiting for. It is the release details on Genesis Part 2. Now, it's not got everything we want to know right now because obviously there's always chances for delays, but by the looks of things, what I'm bringing to you guys today, it is good news for the release of Genesis Part 2 so far. If any of you come back to this video in like 10 hours time and things have changed, let's just hope that doesn't happen. Now, if you guys do get all the information about Genesis Part 2, smash the like button. You guys absolutely destroyed the 1,000 like target on the video, so if we can do that again today, that would be great. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out on all of your ARK news building up to this DLC, and let's just get in with it. Now, Cedric tweeted a little bit earlier today, if I remain calm, you freak out. If I don't say anything, you freak out. While I can't give you what you want, does it make you feel any better that I'm not nervous? Yet. And then he went on to say, I should stop tweeting, lol. And then he said, why is everyone freaking out except me? If there was something serious trouble ahead, I'll be freaking out too. If I start freaking out, I will promise to let you know. So obviously when I read this, I thought, okay, this is still positive. You know, there's nothing to worry about yet, but it still doesn't make, but I suppose it's the thing in life where you can't, like, when you're releasing something, and there's always something where something can go wrong. It's like, you can't ever say something's 100%. Really, you sort of got to say 99%. So anyway, Dolly then said a little bit later on, which has made me feel a lot better, which I know will make you guys feel a lot better too. She said, in regard to launch time frame, we're on track, but we'd like to confirm a few things with the build before we broadcast a precise time. We'll let Ced, obviously our community manager, know when we're ready to socialize deployment times, and he'll share that with all of you once we know. Hang in there, it's almost go time. So thankfully, Dolly has made, especially me, and I know all of you guys, very, very happy that Genesis Part 2 does seem to be on track. Cedric, obviously everyone's got a different role in the company, and some people know, and obviously they all know what's going on, but, Cedric can't talk about too much just in case something does go wrong. And then obviously Cedric also went on to talk something a little bit about PC and console. So obviously there's always going to be a little bit of a delay between all platforms. So we'll all be getting it on the same day, but there's still most likely a chance that the console and the PC will get it at separate times. Not like different days, but like, it depends where you're from in the world. But this is what Cedric said on Twitter. It will be released on all platforms, but there will likely be a time between PC and console. I don't know the exact time, but I'd estimate a 6 to 8 hour difference, just a guess. So this was earlier yesterday, so this was quite a while ago, but I wanted to add this in just because I thought it was big information for everyone out there that wanted to know. If you guys have obviously played a lot of ARK in the past, and I know you have, and you may have done some updates, maybe an event or something, you'll know that for me, it's like 9 PM that the update comes out UK time, and then the Xbox and PlayStation won't get it till like 3 AM. So expect a big delay in that. Don't worry about the content on my channel because I will have my PC ready to record, so you'll get it straight away, all the content that you want. But I know this will be the only frustrating thing about launch. So stay positive right now, guys. Genesis is on its way. She said it's almost go time. I cannot wait. As soon as I get any news at all, a video will be on the channel. That's what I'm here for, guys. I'm here to bring you the news. It's what I've done over the last 5 years of my life. I've been here to bring you guys news on a game that we all love, and I will make sure those videos are there. Now, what I'm going to do for this last part of the video, just for the hype of Genesis Part 2, and for once, as we seem to be on track, we're just going to go through some of the Genesis 2 media. If you guys want to stick about and you want to go through it, obviously you can do. But as I said, there's going to be videos all through the night. I'm going to be getting about 2 hours sleep over the next 2 days or something crazy like that, because I don't even care about sleep when it comes to this much hype and there's so much content to be made. But anyway, we'll just go through some of it. So the Exo Mech is obviously coming to the game. You guys would have seen this a few times now in the videos. Looks awesome. It's going to be awesome. You can just tell already. Well, then we got the egg incubator. This is going to be very useful in Genesis Part 2, and I cannot wait to try this out. There was some past modded versions that I tried of the egg incubator, but never anything this good, so I cannot wait for that. We then obviously have the maewing, which you guys will see later on in the video is a lot bigger than expected. What I'll actually do right now for you guys, if we come off the maewing and we go to the Genesis key art that we've gone through in a few videos, this is the maewing here. So the maewing is absolutely huge, as I've mentioned before in the past. And I mean, that's a survivor there, and that's the maewing. So you will be riding with this thing. You've got miniguns, shadow mains, the Carnos, and the different, I think they're called... R creatures or X types or R types. So X types is the older one from past DLCs, and R types are the new ones coming to the DLC. We've got summoners, we've got voidworms, we've got Astrodelphis. You know, look how many, from this picture, I always look at this and I think, look how many summoners are over there. Like, imagine we have to take on all of them. If I have an Exo Mech, I'm going to feel powerful, but still, all of them is going to get me worried. We'll go from this way up, again, just a close-up of the new tech armor that we're going to be spawning into Genesis Part 2 with. This is one of my favourites. It's the Gyro Pitch. I know, like, oh, something stuck in the back of my throat there. I know it's not, like, the most crazy, right? Where's my water? 1 second, guys. There we go. Right, let's have some water. That is extremely professional from me there. There we go. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm so glad Facecam wasn't on there. But yeah, so the Gyro Pitch is going to be great for me personally because it's going to be a really awesome new way of burning things down, breaking defenses, and that's why I think it'll be really useful. Then we have the Voidworm, again, a close-up of it. And one thing I've mentioned in the last 2 videos is that this is not a Tech Wyvern. 100% confirmed by Wildcard. It is completely different than the Tech Wyvern, even though it looks like it. The Tech Surveillance, this for me is one of the things I'm always more excited for creatures, but this and items, but this is going to be so useful. Set this up in your base and you can communicate with other survivors. And do you know one thing you don't actually, I've only just seen for the first time, there's a Shadow Maid, but then there's actually someone crouching down in the corner, and I don't trust what's about to happen there, which is very interesting. And then if we come off that one, the Biome Variants, as you can see, all the different Biome Variant creatures that are coming to Gen 2. The Giga looks absolutely insane. And then the Astrodelphis up close with the Tech Wing. What else have we got? We've got the Strider. Again, very excited for the Strider. It's not going to be like, obviously, a dangerous thing, but still, it'll be very useful. One that I'm scared of, and for me, I've been talking to a lot of people in the comment section and on Twitter. I am so scared of the Carniflora. I don't know what it is. I'm sure in the end, we won't be scared of it at all, but it's just the way this could jump out of you from anywhere. And then obviously we have the Tech Bow, one of the things I'm most excited about Genesis Part 2. Really cannot wait to try this out in the stream. And then we have the Tech Phase Pistol, again something that will be really, really fun to use. Especially, I'm really intrigued to see what it's going to be like using the stun attack. I really want to know what it's going to be like when that fires and see if you can like knock creatures out with it. And then we have the ammo box. Again, it's going to be very useful for turrets. Hoversail, got to be, for me, nearly #1. I don't know what it is. And just the fact that Griffins are in it as well. Griffins following you, you know, with, you know, it's just, I'm so hyped for this one, for the Hoversail. And then, again, another one that I am hyped for. Not at the top, but minigun. You know, you'll be able to get some really cool clips with this, I'm sure. Noglin, it's got to be #1 for me. Borderline #1. Hoversail is quite up there as well, but again, the mind control creature, it's going to be so weird but interesting. Again, Canoe, something again that I have a lot of hype for, because this will be early game, you know, just getting yourself ready and in the starting areas of Gen 2. And then the loadout mannequin, can't go wrong with this. So much easier to get on your equipment depending on which equipment you have. And then obviously a close-up of the Shadow Main. And then Federation crop plot, again, something that's definitely up there for me with this new, this is called, I think it's the some sort of R-type, R species, I forgot the name of the new plant, but it's like, it begins with R. And this is obviously it here, it looks a bit like Rockwell. Everything in this land is Rockwell sort of thing. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the full guide, well, not guide, is it? But Genesis Media, that's what I meant to say, of that. So, keep yourselves calm. It's right now, it is like on it's still all good, but let's just hope that there's nothing that updates and nothing that gets delayed. I'm extremely tired. It's not even that late for me. It's about 1 a.m. But you know, I'm just focusing on staying on this. Anyway, that's enough for me talking. Smash that like button. Let's go for over 1,000 likes. Subscribe. I wanted to actually say before I do go, oh, there was like a fly. I want to say thank you for over 195,000 subscribers. We hit that earlier today. I did say if we could hit that before Gen 2, it means so much to me. And you guys smashed that. Let's just keep getting closer and closer to 200k. And I just feel like I need to celebrate. I don't know what I want to do for that, but 200,000 is just, I can't even believe that we're even this close. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.